All right, imagine this. You're already tired, classes all day, your brain is fried, and then you walk into a crowded place. The hallway between classes, a packed bus, a cafe where every chair is taken and every sound is too loud. And suddenly, you're annoyed, like irrationally annoyed. Someone bumps into you and your brain goes, "Why are people like this?" If that's ever been you, this video is for you. Because here's the truth most people never tell you. Crowds don't make you angry. Crowds reveal what your brain can't handle anymore. And once you understand that, everything changes. Part 1. The anger isn't the problem. Let's get this out of the way first. You're not mean. You're not antisocial. You're not bad with people. What's actually happening is overload. Your brain has a limit, a very real one. Every sound, movement, smell, and face in a crowd costs mental energy. Most days, you don't notice it because you still have capacity. But when you're mentally exhausted, stressed about school, behind on assignments, procrastinating and mad at yourself, your mental battery is already low. So when a crowded place hits you, your nervous system goes into defensive mode. And irritation is its favorite warning signal. Not fear, not sadness, anger. But here's the scary part. Your brain reacts to crowds before you're conscious of it. Part 2. Why your body reacts first, and logic comes later. Your brain has two systems. One, the thinking brain, logic, patience, self-control. Two, the survival brain, fast, emotional, reactive. Crowds activate the second one. Why? Because in crowds, you lose personal space. You lose control over movement. You can't predict what people will do. To your brain, that feels like threat, not danger, but loss of control. So your survival brain says, stay alert, something could go wrong. And guess what emotion keeps you alert? Yep, irritation. That's why you hate slow walkers. Loud talking makes you furious. One tiny inconvenience feels massive. Your logic brain doesn't get a chance because it's already overwhelmed. And honestly, this hits hardest if you're someone who's usually calm and patient, which makes you think, why am I like this lately? Part 3. Why students feel this way more than they should. This isn't random. Students and young adults are prime targets for crowd anger. Here's why. Your brain is constantly switching tasks. You're under invisible pressure all the time. You rarely feel fully done with anything. Rest usually comes with guilt. Even when you're out relaxing, your brain is still running tabs. So when you enter a crowded space, your mind thinks, I don't have room for this. Not just physically, mentally. That's why crowds feel disrespectful, even when no one is doing anything wrong. It's not the people, it's the timing. Now here's the part no one explains. How to stop the anger without avoiding people forever. Part 4. 3 things that actually help, and none of them are be calmer. Let's make this practical. 1. Lower stimulation before the crowd. This is huge. If you go from nonstop scrolling, loud music, stress, straight into a crowded place, your brain is already maxed out. Before you enter, pause your music, slow your pace, take one intentional breath. It sounds small, but it tells your nervous system, we're not rushing anymore. That alone can reduce irritation by a lot. 2. Give your brain a job. This sounds weird, but it works. Crowds feel worse when your brain has nothing to focus on, so pick one song. Focus on your footsteps. Count your breaths. Notice colors around you. You're not escaping the crowd. You're anchoring your attention. And anchored brains react less. 3. Recover on purpose. This is the one most people skip. After being in crowds, don't just scroll TikTok and call it rest. Give your brain quiet recovery. Low light, minimal sound, no expectations. Even 10 minutes matters. This is how you prevent that, why am I annoyed at everything feeling later? And if no one has told you this lately, needing space doesn't make you weak. It means your brain is working hard. Part 5. The reframe that changes everything. Next time you feel irrationally angry in a crowd, don't attack yourself. Try this instead. Oh, I'm overloaded. Not broken, not rude, just overloaded. That single shift, from judgment to awareness, creates space between the feeling and your reaction. And in that space, you get your control back. Ending. So here's the takeaway. Crowds don't make you angry. Overload does. Anger is your brain asking for room. Tonight, try this. When you feel that irritation rising, slow down one thing. Your steps, your breathing, your thoughts. That's how you start winning these moments. Quietly. Consistently. We're not trying to become unbothered robots. We're learning how to protect our energy. If this hit a little too close to home, you're not alone. Let's level up together.